Hey guys, I'm the Spookiest Ghost, and welcome back to my channel. So, a while back, I came across a channel called Brightside, and I thought it would be cool to make a video about them. Specifically their riddles, because they are interesting. Unfortunately for me, I completely forgot because I have the memory of a goldfish. That is, until I saw that a channel named Jarvis Johnson made a video about them, which was really good and a lot better than any video that I could make about them. So, oops. But then, as I sat there sulking because I forgot to do it before someone else did it better than me, the YouTube gods descended from the heavens and said, "No, our spooky friend, it's not too late," and presented me with something even better. And that channel is 7-second riddles. Like I mentioned, I wanted to do a video on Brightside, but I only really cared about the riddles. Well, this channel is basically that, except worse, way worse. So this channel is extremely similar to Brightside. They have almost the same format for their riddle videos, and both of them have riddles that are just stupid. They're stupid. There's really no other word to describe them. So I thought it would be fun to talk about that today. So let's just get right into it. So right off the bat, they have some of the most clickbait thumbnails I have ever seen. Like this one called "Who is Married?" with 3 cartoon women eating ice cream in a completely non-suggestive, non-sexual way. Or this optical illusion that definitely doesn't look like a naked woman's torso. Or this "Don't look at the boobs" challenge. Uh-oh, you lost because you looked at the thumbnail. It's not like there's no way you could win because it's the first thing you see when you look at it. Basically, these are thumbnails meant to pull in 12-year-old boys who don't know what Pornhub is. I actually found proof of that in their comment section. Plus, how else would they have 1.3 million subscribers? Why do they have that many subscribers? What the fuck? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's actually watch some of their videos. This first one is called 13 Brainy Riddles to Test Your IQ. Now, I think we all know that I, the Spookiest Ghost, am a genius. Believe it or not, I actually have an IQ of 1 million. I actually have an IQ of 1 million. Don't look that up, just take my word for it, okay? Yeah. Anyway. Oh fuck, I'm not even gonna lie, this intro is fucking lit. Like, it's way better than mine, okay? Props. So, unlike Brightside, they were too lazy to get a narrator, so I'm gonna have to read the riddles. Also, I'm not gonna play the whole videos because A, copyright, and B, they draw them out for so long that this video would be an hour if I did that. Ricky's parents report to the police that one of their neighbors has tried to kidnap Ricky. The boy was scared a lot, that English though, and couldn't tell them who it was. But he drew a portrait of that person. Then we have this monster with green ears and green under his eyes. You might be thinking that that's not important, but apparently to 7-second riddles it is. The detective said the man was turned into a monster in his mind because of the fear, and yet it can help them find the criminal. This is so fucking slow, Jesus Christ. Here are the suspects. We have Mrs. Combs that says, "I was in the office that day." Mr. Gray that says, "I was painting the fence." And Mr. Banner, "I haven't left home this week as I'm sick." Who was the kidnapper? Okay, so I will admit that I've already watched these first few videos. When I first watched this one, I thought that the kidnapper was Mr. Banner. He has the same nose as the monster, unlike every other person in this video, and he looks angry unlike every other person in this video. Makes sense, right? Wrong. It was Mr. Gray, because the monster had green ears and he had a small, tiny little speck of green paint on his overalls. I cannot be the only person that thinks that that's fucking stupid. Please tell me that I'm not. Aren't monsters stereotypically green? You know, when I think of the boogeyman or whatever, I think of this like scary green guy. Am I the only one? Anyway, these next ones aren't even riddles. They're more like spot the difference, except they're not that either. Basically, you have to find what in the picture is out of place. And honestly, I use that term loosely. The first one is easy. It's obviously the car, but I don't understand this second one. Just take a look at this picture and guess what it is. Did you guess the bottle of Nivea lotion? Because if you did, you're right, because it's not like anyone uses lotion after they take a shower or a bath. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Here's another one. 2 pirate ships. What's wrong here? You want to know the answer? Well, I can't tell you because there is no answer. They just wrote comments. That's something that both this channel and Brightside love to do, is give you a riddle and then tell you to leave your answer in the comments and never actually give you the answers anywhere. It's not at the end of the video, it's not in the description, it's not in the comments, and it's not in the next video. You just never find out. Why? Because we're 7-second riddles and you can go fuck yourself. That's why. This next one is just, it's really fucked up, honestly. I assume that these videos are meant for a younger audience, so I really didn't expect this. One day, John was waiting for his train in the subway. He was eating an apple he always had for breakfast. Why is he looking at that apple like that? Like it's the most amazing thing in the world. I just realized that, like, he's just so happy about this apple. He's like, oh my god, I'm so happy to be eating this apple. I just love apples so much, man. Like, they make me so happy. Like, that's really random, and that's kind of a nitpick. I just thought it was funny. I just realized that while watching this video. Suddenly, he sees a homeless man. Pig. Human. Chicken. So rude. Apple. Why was he so horrified? Answer: the hobo was able to tell what people last ate. He said human for the first man. Hey kids, today we're gonna learn about cannibalism. Yay! Also, how does he know what's the last thing someone ate? Is he a wizard? Oh my god, it's fucking Hagrid. Holy shit. I just realized, I just thought of that, oh my god. So this next one is also extremely dark. You went out for hunting deep into the woods and found the body of a lumberjack under a huge tree. The body is still warm and he lies in the pool of his blood. It seems he was cutting the tree when it fell on him and killed him. He has a knife and a radio on his right side. You think he was murdered. What makes you think so? So I thought that the answer would be that he had to have been murdered because had he been crushed to death by the tree, there wouldn't have been a pool of blood because he would have died from internal bleeding or something along those lines. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know, and frankly, I don't really care. But it doesn't matter what my answer is because once again, they don't give you the fucking answer. Why? Why is it so hard to just give the answer to your own questions? I don't understand. A man is trying to replace the car wheel. Accidentally, he dropped all the nuts and they got lost in tall grass. What should he do now? I assume they mean that he dropped the lug nuts from the car, which are pretty big, so you could just not be a lazy fuck and look for them in the grass. It's grass. It's not like you lost them in the ocean. There's only so far they could have gone. But no, that makes way too much sense. The real answer is to take one nut from the other wheels, but I really don't think it's a great idea to drive a car with 4 tires that are all missing one lug nut. You know, they're there for a reason, and it's really dangerous to drive without them. But okay, 7-second riddles, whatever you say. And here's the last riddle that, again, doesn't have an answer. I don't think that any of them are dead. I think it's much more likely that all of them are on hard drugs. This dude is just banging his head against the wall. This guy just looks homeless. This lady is eating a sandwich made from actual shit she found in the sewer. And this lady, well, do I really have to explain? Just look at the eyes. Those are crackhead eyes. This next one is called 8 logic puzzles to make you sweat. I really wanted to show this one simply because there's one riddle that I thought was just so ridiculous. So So here we have a newlywed couple, and I shit you not, the girl asks her husband, "Could you jump down the falls to prove your love to me?" Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, we just got married, but if you really love me, you'll fucking kill yourself. So he says yes, for one reason or another. I can't understand why. And then we get this shot of her crying, but also like smiling and just anticipating him jumping off this huge cliff. I bet she's crying because she's gonna get that life insurance money. I mean, why else would she be crying and smiling at the thought of her husband jumping off of a cliff? Is there really no other way to prove your love? The only way is suicide? So then they ask you what his last words are. The answer is push. Oh, so it's assisted suicide. Aw, so cute. Or is it murder? I don't know. Tell me your answer in the comments below. That's the only reason I wanted to mention this video. I just thought that was really funny. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. 13 crime riddles and tricks for fresh thinking minds only. You hear that? If you don't have a fresh thinking mind, then leave. You're not welcome here anymore. Did he kill his wife? A man told the police he came back home after work and found his wife dead. She found his gun and shot herself. The police knew he was lying. Why? So the way they knew that he was lying is because apparently this is a gun holster. Personally, I would have never been able to tell that that was a gun holster. But also, I don't even think this is really a riddle. Having to look for a clue on the screen isn't really a riddle, or at least it's not what I expected. Oh, and just like Brightside, they will put 30 seconds of empty space so that you have time to guess. But really, it's just to get the video as long as possible. I mean, you could just pause the video, but no. Once again, that makes too much sense. By the way, the channel is called 7-Second Riddles, but they rarely only give you 7 seconds to answer the riddle. It's almost always anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. Why name your channel 7-Second Riddles if you can't even do that? These next ones aren't even riddles. Again, it's a game of I Spy. All you need to do is find the sniper before he shoots you. But hypothetically, if this was real, even if you did find him, what are you going to do? Why do you need to know exactly where he is to run away from him? And why is he waiting so long to shoot you? This is like the worst sniper in the world. He's just giving you time to get away. Once again, just like Brightside, we have to have a riddle that involves suicide.
He committed a suicide jumping off the train.
Ronald decided to commit suicide because of financial difficulties. Because why would you get a job when you can just kill yourself, right? Logic. He jumped off a roof. As he flew past the 8th floor, a gunshot from the window killed him. The 8th floor tenant aimed at his wife but missed and hit the window. The gun was always kept unloaded. The tenant just wanted to threaten his wife. Okay, that sounds like a healthy relationship. The pistol was loaded by their son. He hoped his father would kill his mother and go to jail. Oh my god. That is so dark. Why? Why would he want his father to go to jail, and why would he want his mother to die? The son was Ronald. Plot twist of the year. Ronald's death. Murder or suicide? For real though, this is extremely dark. A guy decides that he just randomly wants his mother to die and his father to go to jail, and then decides to kill himself, effectively committing what I would consider a murder-suicide, but then gets shot by his father as he's falling to death. That is so fucked up, but could potentially make a really interesting movie. So, was Ronald's death a murder or a suicide? Ready for the answer? Well, fuck you again. There is no answer. 7-second riddles. How hard is it to answer your own riddles that you made up? Your fans obviously don't like it. This is not a rhetorical question, 7-second riddles. Stop. Answer the question. How hard is it to answer your own riddles? Oh my fucking god. What? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I got really angry about that, but like, how are you going to tell us the most interesting story I've ever heard from a riddle and then not give us the answer? Oh my god. So I think I'm gonna end the video here before I have a conniption. Also, if you hear background noise, I don't know what the hell my neighbors are doing. It sounds like they're cutting up a dead body with a chainsaw. I don't really know, but that's what the sound is. Sorry. Anyway, if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. And now it's time for a shameless self-promo. So back in August, I became part of the Amazon Associates program. The way that works is Amazon gives me an affiliate link for a product, and every time someone buys it, I get a small commission. I've put the links in the descriptions of some of my videos, but I haven't announced it publicly yet, so I'm doing that now. Since I signed up for it, the only video I've really made is the Maddie Rose video, and doing a self-promo in that video would have been inappropriate, to say the least. But it's okay to do it here because 7-second riddles will probably claim this video anyway, so I have nothing to lose. So in the description, there will be links to my microphone, my pop filter, and my wireless headphones that I use for my videos. The mic I use is a blue snowball mic, which is a really good quality mic for somebody that's on a budget like me because I'm broke, and the headphones are wireless headphones that I use all the time. Also, if you shop through any of my links, I will get a commission for that as well. So if you don't want any of the things I just mentioned but need to purchase something else from Amazon, you could still click the links. I do just want to say that this is 100% optional. I'm in no way trying to guilt trip you into doing anything, but it is a great way to help support the channel if that's something that you would like to do. Also, I've been getting some comments from people asking if I have an Instagram, and I didn't until now. That's right, I made an Instagram. It's the same as my Twitter, @SpookiestGhost, with the 0 instead of an O. So if you would like to stay updated with my channel, you can go follow me on there, as well as Twitter and Tumblr. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The last video I made was kind of dark, so I thought I would do something more lighthearted this time. I've never done anything like this before, so I hope you guys like it, and if you did, let me know in the comments. Personally, I had a really good time making this video, so I would really love to hear your feedback as to whether or not you would like to see more videos like this. Anyway, I'm the Spookiest Ghost, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And also, thank you so much for 25,000 subscribers!